is your big fat problem with the sign?
It looks like your great-grandfather's f***ing your great-grandmother right up the ass.
Hey there, shitheads. Today I'm here to talk a little bit about the show Schitt's Creek, specifically fan theories. I've chosen my favorite 3 theories from Reddit. They range from bizarre to plausible and one even a little bit sinister. So without further ado, here is theory number 1. The Rose family met who they would have been if they never had money. So the first pair that this Redditor links together is Johnny Rose and Roland Schitt, who both have deep love for their wives, complex relationships with their sons, wear little uniforms like Roland with his plaid shirt and Johnny with his suit, and they're both even the same height. Next up we have Jocelyn Schitt and Moira Rose, who are both philanthropists, singers, love their husbands, and are also the same height. Then we've got Stevie Budd and David Rose, who are both sarcastic, wear mostly black, struggle with similar issues surrounding self-worth, and have similar mannerisms and speech. Fans have even said that David and Stevie are basically the same person. Last but not least, we've got Twyla Sands and Alexis Rose, who both had relationships with much shit, have similar mannerisms and speech, and crazy weird stories about their pasts.
Between you and me, I know how hard it can be to pay off debt. My Uncle Ken only has 3 fingers now, which is too bad because he's deaf.
Which segues us right into our next theory, that Alexis Rose was a spy. When I first came across this theory, it seemed super outlandish. Like, Alexis Rose, before Schitt's Creek, was just a spoiled brat. But then I came across this post, and it's really the evidence that this Redditor put under this post that drove it home for me. So in all of these scenarios, Alexis has a strange story about her past that doesn't really add up to the way that we're kind of perceiving her in the show. If she were a spy, this would totally all make sense. And the first time that we see any indication of her strange past is in season 1, episode 4.
One time, I escaped from a Thai drug lord's car trunk by bribing him with sex.
But that's not all.
Dressed up, Mr. Sporty Spice?
Yeah, I'm dressed for the run that we're supposed to be going on, but I don't think you can run in those.
Tell that to me at 21 escaping the Yakuza. You're not good under pressure.
And you are?
I'm sorry, were you picked up by the South Korean secret police on New Year's? I had to sweet talk the consulate's lawyer to get me a passport before midnight. So this is weird. Today marks the longest relationship that I've ever voluntarily had with someone.
Voluntarily?
Yeah, the actual longest relationship was a 3-month affair with a Saudi prince, but for the last 2 months of that, I was trapped in his palace trying to get to an embassy.
So that's only a fraction of all of the crazy stories that come out of Alexis Rose's mouth concerning her past. Well, was she a spy? Is she even telling the truth? Who knows? But ending on this scene brings us to our next target. Mutt Schitt. We have our third and final fan theory. Fans think that Mutt Schitt is a serial killer.
You look really amazing.
Well, I didn't want to be the only one not wearing a suit.
Did you have to kill a man to get it, or?
I did. It took me a couple to find one in my size.
So obviously this could just be taken as a joke, but some Redditors have said that maybe it isn't because he makes the joke again when no one's around to laugh.
Great suit, bud. Thanks. Killed somebody for it.
There's no way for us to know for sure whether or not these theories are true, but the fans that came up with them put a lot of work into compiling information and presenting it for the rest of us to look at. It's really fun to look back at the show and rewatch some of the episodes with this stuff in mind, and who knows, maybe Mutt did kill some people for a suit. Maybe Alexis was a spy. And maybe the Roses really met who they would have been without money in the town of Schitt's Creek. Thank you.